Poison the multitude, they be quick to accuse. When you got different views, just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. I can't push it, shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Flutter, falling out through the rubber. Remember, this shit jump at the top, always gonna get something. In the middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush up for nothing? Why the rush?
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess, you ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, Cheetah, run up down the air in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not?
Welcome back, everybody, to FedEx Field, just outside of our nation's capital. This one coming down to the wire as we pick up the action in the final minute of regulation. 2nd and 8. Now Herbert gives this one to Kelly. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the run.
Now it's Herbert. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line.
Today's final score.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the L.A. Chargers. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal?
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from. Way back then, you could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did you let it go miss? How she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just to flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole.
Today, from FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland, this is the National Football League.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New York Jets and the Washington football team. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out comes Washington here offensively, and their man under center, Dwayne Haskins, the number 15 pick out of Ohio State in 2019.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who have helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Haskins. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
3rd down, here's Haskins. He's going to let this one go for Latimer. It got his man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a 1st down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Haskins. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Here now comes the Jets offense, and the man that will be captaining the ship at 6'3", it's Sam Darnold.
I love how he exploded on the national scene his redshirt freshman year when, at the beginning of the season, he was not named the starting quarterback. But when USC was struggling, he got an opportunity. And by the end of the year, the Rose Bowl MVP, an epic shootout with Penn State, and put him on the NFL radar in a big way.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st down, it's Darnold toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
The shotgun snap for Darnold. He's got Herndon, his tight end. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And the lane closes quickly for Bell, and he did not make it. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Now Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they were intercepted the first time they had the...
You know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
He was brought down by...
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On 2nd down, Peterson. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. That's caught by Trey Quinn. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. From the gun, it's Haskins. Connects here with a tight end, Jeremy Sprinkle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action now. Haskins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard
to
line.
throw again. Haskins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. We're scoreless after 1. 3rd and 2, now Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Haskins going to throw again. And he's got it. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Haskins to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Cody Latimer, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Haskins back to the air. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Dwayne Haskins hooking up with Terry McLaurin as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
I thought the days of the fake extra point were numbered once they moved these kicks back to the 15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line to try and pick up an extra point, I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
For Washington.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On 1st and 10, Darnold over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder, and he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now Bell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
The tackle made.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense. Picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the 50, it's Darnold. Throw left side complete. It's Bell.
Darnold's pass.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Darnold. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
At their own 29-yard line.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Haskins. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Haskins out of the gun. His pass caught at the 4. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Brings up second and goal. At the
throwing again, here's Haskins. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick there to make the grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Darnold from the gun. He'll get this underneath to Bell. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down. Darnold, a screen to Bell. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A first down throw, Darnold. Josh Doxson's got it, complete. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
7-yard pickup.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is.
Washington 14, Jets nothing.
And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll send you down the coast now. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Returnable here for Davis. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Davis on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20.
New York set to take the field. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Throw complete to Herndon. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. And now peek at some of his work from this game where he's nearing 100 yards.
And haven't we gotten pretty close in this?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. To throw again on 2nd down. Haskins, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Open man is Quinn, able to connect. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That'll give him 60 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing left side, it's complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Now Haskins on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Complete to Terry McLaurin. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Jets' 19-yard line.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was looking for Trey Quinn that time. 3rd down here.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that is going to be incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And the Jets are going to get the football back. So a tough pill to swallow there. A would-be touchdown pass in and out of his hands on 4th.
Sometimes it just comes down to execution, doesn't it? Because we're always questioning, should they go for it, should they not?
And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Chase Young able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
A good start to the drive. That's caught out on the left side. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
4 yards.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Crowder's got it over the middle. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, New York.
Darnold now to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Chase Young getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Darnold. No, he doesn't have it. Maybe some alligator arms there going over the middle. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And a loose football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
As they say, this game hasn't exactly been one for the books. I mean, we're into the 4th quarter here, and now this happens, another turnover. Not one that they're going to hold up and say, yeah, this has been a banner day.
Absolutely. Still sitting on 0. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the 4th quarter. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. He got 29 yards that time. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The safety, Marcus May, in there on the coverage. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
The 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Haskins. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Again, it's Haskins. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Now Haskins. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
They pass up the 3, fake it, it doesn't work, and the Jets are going to get the football back. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got this one complete to Perriman. Not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch in back.
And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Jonathan Allen in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack. Back to throw, Darnold.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
It's 4th down.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now we get another look at Washington on offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Now, the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Haskins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Dustin Hopkins now for the Washington field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. Oh, that is a complete shank. It's no good. Off to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. Now, this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game, and that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time, we may have a different ball game.
Darnold trying to hustle everybody along with the clock moving. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Darnold looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. That's caught out left by Perriman. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a 1st down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it up to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Darnold. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 38, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Today's finals, Washington.
So a victory here for the Washington football team. And they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough. But, yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to...
That's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks.